Hello folks, it's Craig Q from Q Grilling. It is March the 5th at 12:33 a.m. It's minus 7 degrees Celsius here in Canada. For you Americans, it's about 19 degrees Fahrenheit. This is my first try at a brisket with the Char Griller 980. I had to make a nice little special trip down to Bangor to go get it, and been super happy since I bought it. Used it last weekend in the cold as well. Did a rack of ribs. They turned out a little bit tough, but that's because I think I rushed them. Well, I know I rushed them, and the ambient temperature, I really have to think about that a little bit when you get into your temperatures and the cooling effect versus the summertime. So, but the reason why I bought this is because of that beautiful thing right there. That's the hopper, gravity fed, and that controller, which is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi is key because my house is a fair distance away, and I've just put my first brisket on, and I plan on just making sure everything is going well for about 45 minutes or an hour, and then I go to bed. Get back up at about 6 a.m. and check on it. But the beauty is I can wake up and check on it at any time I want to. So the problem, I did get a kind of a crappy brisket. The fat on the fat side was really tough, so I had to take a lot of that off because it won't render very well. So it's probably going to be a little bit of a drier one, but that's okay. We're going to make a good piece of meat out of it. The point was a little weird as well, but that's okay. Once again, it's, you know, we're out here grilling. So let's take a look at the bad boy. There it is. Okay, we got a little bit of smoke going. We got some. I'm gonna put a little bit more smoke on it as well, to kick it off. But it's layered in that in that firebox. We got lots of chunks in there. We've got a couple chunks in the ashtray, which is down there. And you may be able to hear the fan going or not, I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna close this up, wrap it up, and we'll check on it at 6 a.m. Okay folks, so it's about 20 after 6 in the morning. Char Griller 980, and my temperature set is at, I bumped it up a little tiny bit, but it's set at 230, and the internal temperature right now is at about 145, and the external temperature is about minus 11 Celsius, so about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm a little disappointed in where we are with the temperature, so I'm going to bump it up just a hair to get to that stall point of 160, 165, 168, somewhere along the lines. See, it's a little bit later out, and we're going to do that and let it set for another hour and a half and check it again. All right, folks, so it is actually 11:25 in the morning. My temperature probe got up to, it kind of spiked a little bit, about 168, and has been there for a little bit. So we're going to wrap this. Most people do butcher paper. I didn't have any butcher paper. I couldn't find any butcher paper, so I'm just going to put it in a foil pan and then wrap that up. Make a nice little oven, if you will, within an oven, and we'll wrap that up, put the probe back in, and let her go until we hit that magical temperature of 202, 205 degrees. Okay, so it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Beautiful sunny day, as you can see. And we are now at that 205, wonderful temperature. Threw some potatoes on there, pricked them with a fork quite a few times to get a little smoky flavor in them. I'm going to make whipped potatoes with them later. And one thing that I did learn about my Char Griller is that you'll notice that the temperature, actually you can't really see it, 180, 186 on the probe, but it's 205, so it's about 10% roughly off. So I will come back and show you the final brisket. There's the flat, and there's the point, and you'll see that smoke ring. Isn't that nice? Pulls right apart. Beautiful.